Welcome to No Border Blues with Johnny Bergen and Stephanie Tice, a podcast about international blues artists you should know about and the sometimes surprising hidden blues scenes around the world. Johnny is a Delmark recording artist who regularly tours and collaborates with international blues players, and Stephanie recently produced the No Border Blues Japan CD, the first American compilation of the underground Japanese blues scene. This show is sponsored by Chicago Blues Network, bringing Chicago blues to the world.
Hi, welcome to No Border Blues. This time we are talking to the Headcutters from Brazil, and we have Joe on harmonica and vocals and Ricardo on guitar. We're happy to have them. They've made a lot of great records, starting with back to the 50s. They've worked with a lot of great artists throughout their career and done their own thing too. They recently did a record with Bob Stroger to be released on Delmark Records, so congratulations.
Congratulations on that.
And why don't you guys play something for us?
I don't know, babe, I really don't know. I don't know, babe, I really don't know. I don't know why you left me this morning. Lord, I'm crying so. Well, I remember when I met you, babe, you were saying the same old thing. Never let you down, never let you cry in shame. I don't know, babe, I really don't know. I don't know why you left me this morning, and Lord, I'm crying so. You know I feel so blue. Lord, I'm feeling so sad. You know I feel so blue. Lord, I'm feeling so sad. You know I feel my baby when I let down in my bed.
Woo. Great. Thank you so much.
I'm thrilled to have you guys. And why don't you tell us a little bit of how your band started?
We are friends since we were kids, you know. We meet each other since we were 8 years old.
Wow.
Like the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, we live in the same neighborhood. We growing up together.
Yes, playing together, you know, playing soccer and do a lot of things together. And when we were a teenager, we decided to start a band, you know, and play some rock and roll at that time. And we started playing covers of Creedence Clearwater, the records that our father used to listen. And nobody knows blues at that time here in Brazil. We never heard about blues, you know.
But after this, we discovering bands that playing a long time here in Brazil. But we started like this. Maka had an idea to make a band, a rock and roll band, something like that. And he invited the drummer, Leandro, and he invited the bass player. And they start before me. I came to the band after that. So I stole a harmonica from my older brother, and I go to their rehearsal one day and started playing, and we thought, oh man, this is good. Maybe we can play blues with the harmonica, and we didn't know nothing about the blues because we live in Brazil. It's the blues. Yeah. It's
no internet.
there's no so much internet on that time, and in Brazil there was a few blues bands, and they are my kind of my more rock and roll, something like that. So we started this way and started to dig the blues and find out who's the man of the blues, and we fall in love when we heard Muddy Waters, Little Walter, Son Williamson,
Yeah.
and they still are our heroes.
They changed our lives.
Yeah.
Was that band that you saw, was it Blues Etílicos?
Yeah. So we discovered then after that, when so they are our friends today, but they are more like southern rock and something like blues, but not blues. No traditional blues, but they are great here in Brazil. I think they are one of the pioneers, and
Yeah.
who started to spread the word about the blues here in Brazil.
So you guys got really interested in this 50s style, and your first record is Back to the 50s. Did people like it right away, or did you think you guys were strange, or what was that like?
Since we started to play the blues, we loved the traditional style. We started to play with suits, ties, hats.
Yes, I've seen you guys.
Yes. It's very classic.
And try to sound old too, since the start of the band.
Yeah, we're looking for old amplifiers, guitars. We really like that, and the people in the beginning here in Brazil, they think they thought we are kind of alien.
They thought you were very strange. They didn't know what to think.
Especially here, we live in a beach. We have the sea, so we used to play in the clubs in front of the sea in the summer, very hot and all with suits.
and, and maybe when and sometimes when we go to the country, more countryside of of Brazil, in a small city, we still live this feeling. They look at us, wow, where does this guy come from? What the hell they are playing?
Right, but you win them over.
End of the show, they like it.
Yeah,
Right, that's the
of
main
course,
thing.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Right, you found the style and you stuck with it.
Yeah.
That's great. Where did you get your name from, the Headcutters?
Because from Muddy Waters and Jimmy Rogers and Willie Dixon, Lil Walter, they used to call it the Headhunters and the Headcutters. They use this kind of expression we heard in some books and something like that, and we decided to let's put this name, the Headcutters. It's a kind of a tribute to them, to always remember where this comes from.
Great. So what is the demographics of your audience? I mean, do all age groups enjoy it, or who comes to listen to the blues in Brazil?
Yeah, all types of people, and especially now the young people, they like it a lot. The blues here, it's growing, especially here on our our city and the city here, because we are playing almost 20 years together.
Wow.
And we go play in a city, and the things starting growing up. So there is a scene here now. The blues, it's growing. A lot of festivals and a lot of clubs. It's giving a space to blues bands. Not only us, but a lot of blues bands here, and we are very proud of this.
Sometimes it just takes like one band or two guys or just one person even who's really passionate about this kind of music to get other people to sort of join in the party.
Yeah,
And it looks like you guys have really accomplished that.
yeah, yeah. And that's very important thing to do for the blues here in Brazil.
So we recorded here in our city, Itajaí, in Brazil. Ricardo and Leandro, the guitarist and the drummer of the Headcutters, they have a studio called Grooveland. So we recorded here with Bob. It was for us. It was such a great honor, and it was a dream to record it with him. He's a great friend. He's like a father to us. He's our godfather, and it was very special for us recorded with him, a blues legend, and we think the album is great. Hope everybody like it. We are very happy, very so thrilled to have opportunity to release an album with the legend, the Bob Stroger, our friend, our godfather in the blues, and this is a dream come true.
I know you guys have brought down a lot of people from the United States and also from England and from Argentina, from all over the world to play with you guys. And a lot of people have been on Delmark, like you brought James Wheeler down and Eddie C. Campbell. I got to congratulate you for bringing such a diverse group of people down to play with you. Some of the folks that you brought down were very kind of modern, and was it difficult to sort of change around? Like, I love Eddie C. Campbell, and his music is almost like kind of a 70s, like Magic Sam meets Johnny Guitar Watson kind of thing. And what was that like playing? Sort of, did you have to change your style to play with Eddie C. Campbell or other artists you brought down?
He liked us a lot, and especially Ricardo. He liked him a lot. And look at that! What he sent to Ricardo from Chicago. He sent to Ricardo.
Really? Wow. Oh.
Fantastic.
He sent me from Chicago this guitar.
Wow. What a gift. That's beautiful.
It's the same kind of his guitar. You remember? He got
Exactly. It's the same finish. Yes, I recognize it.
he did this finish on his guitar and on his guitar.
That is just so cool. That is great. And, like, it seems like with so many of the Chicago people you brought down, the 50s style, like Muddy Waters and Little Walter, is like a common ground you could all start from.
Yeah.
Even if they don't play it now, they knew it and they felt it and they appreciated that you played it, all the way in your little town in Brazil,
Yeah. Oh yeah. We hope so, because we do this with our heart. We love this music. We love all the this kind of things around the blues. We have a lot of respect about the history especially for the black people. And we have, you know, we know what we are, and we know our position in the blues scene. You know, we are four white guys from Brazil, and we try to keep this music alive. But this music don't belong to us. We always try to say to the people, there is the guys, Howling Wolf, all the guys on that picture, and a lot of Afro Americans. Yeah, they are the owners of this music, and we are a blues lovers. We never, we can call us a blues man, never.
That's wonderful. That very well said.
Thank you, man. I hear your words. They're very heartfelt words. I know how you feel.
It's the truth.
Because we're always interested in how blues has gone around the world and people get inspired and have their own communities or jam sessions and keep the blues alive everywhere. There really aren't any borders to it. So you guys are an inspiration. We're happy to see the blues are alive and well in Brazil.
Yeah, and there is a lot of hell of a players here in Brazil. No, a lot of good guys playing blues here in Brazil. Not just us. There is a lot of guys here, and the scene in Argentina too. Man, in Argentina they are great too.
You made a movie about going to America. So are you planning on a part 2?
Yeah, maybe next year we can. We have to wait about the recording, the release of the mark. So let's see. But we are working hard to make that. You know, we really want to come back to USA. Yeah, it was great, man. We have a real good time. Real.
And you, if you come, then you have to make another movie.
Yes.
The Return to America.
Number two, part 2.
America, the Blues Boys from Brazil.
Right. Awesome.
Awesome.
You guys' videos are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Those yours, Ricardo?
what?
You make those?
The videos.
No, I did the edition,
Yeah.
and the recording, the camera was the drummer Leandro.
Ah.
So it's a band project. He filmed it and you edited it.
Yes, and then we have the whole thing edited, but we didn't know how to, you know, something was missing. So another guy who works with movies, you know, he have the idea to put the edition on the TV, and we sit down and watch and talk, you know,
And reacting.
Had some beers? You had some beers?
lots of.
That's the movie. They're sitting there drinking beer and looking at their movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Was a great idea, man. We like that.
Yeah, I'm really interested in the languages. Blues usually is sung in English, but in Japan, I had a couple songs sung in Japanese on the album, which was interesting. And I've had some blues musicians write blues songs for me in their language. Like Kike Gomez wrote me one in Spanish. And everybody's really cautionary about it, but I always think it's really beautiful because it sounds like blues because of the tone. And even though it's in a foreign language, you can appreciate it.
Here in Brazil, we speak Portuguese, right? And there is a lot of guys, they make some blues in Portuguese.
Really?
What about you guys?
We don't like.
No, we tried a lot.
We try a lot,
but
for us, don't sound good. You know, English is more musical, something like that. Especially for the blues, and we like those guys. You know, when in Portuguese, no, it's not so good. It is our
Yes.
opinion. Our opinion.
So
I
you,
think that's really great, and I have heard that before in Norwegian. The guy I talked to in Norway, he doesn't like to write in Norwegian. It's really hard to rhyme in Norwegian, song writing. And so English is so much easier because there's such a huge vocabulary and are easy to rhyme with. Thank you for that input. I will definitely come down to Brazil.
It's a very hard language, to
Yeah.
understand. There is a lot of verbs and a lot of things. So to put this on the music, it's very difficult.
so
Especially in-
every time you tried it, you didn't like it.
yeah, we try a lot. We try a lot.
But that's really great input.
But when you sing in English, do people like understand what you're saying, or are they just like, these guys are wearing suits, I don't understand a word they say, but I
Oh, we
like the way
like the
they sound.
This is crazy, but
Who are these crazy guys, right?
it's working. It's working.
It's fabulous.
And you guys have been together 20 years, right?
Yeah,
22 years.
Wow. So if your first record was in '09, you were together for a little while before you finally recorded.
Yeah.
We recorded something before, but
Oh.
very
we were not prepared to, yet.
experimental, something like that.
Oh,
Don't release to
No.
that old tape from the guys. They recorded stuff, and then after they die, they release that. And
I really loved talking to you guys, and I want to congratulate you for you're definitely the first Brazilian band on Delmark Records.
Yoo-hoo! Yeah.
That's really cool.
we
Very
are
happy.
We are
Very
very
happy.
happy. Very happy. It's a dream. It's a dream come true. Great friend and our father, our godfather.
That's great. Yeah, Bob Stroger is a great man. He's done so many things in blues, and he's
Yeah, he's
you
a
know,
happy guy. He's
he's-
always upbeat, Bob.
Yeah. Everybody loves him here in Brazil, man. Everybody loves him.
Loves him.
Cry.
Yeah,
People cry.
Cry in his show, man. They love it.
Yeah. Well, you guys take care, and thank you again for being guests on No Border Blues. And I hope to see you in Brazil sometime.
Yeah.
We keep in touch.
Yes.
Yes, we will.
muito obrigado. Right?
Oh,
You guys are great.
Bye.
I like your music. I love the way you play. I hope
Oh,
to
Thank you,
Okay.
Johnny. Thank you.
thank you, man.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This has been No Border Blues with Johnny Bergen and Stephanie Tice.